starting with like Mumbai Indians, they certainly have the best retention hands like they can have. Like they have a best white ball opener, they have a best white ball finisher in form of Karen Pollard, a very very versatile middle order batsman from Surya Kumar Yadav, and like the best fast bowler currently, Jasprit Bumrah. So like they'll be targeting on three big players. Like as they're playing in Mumbai mostly, which is a short ground, a ground which is supported for hitting. So we'll be targeting a good finisher and like good finisher like a Nicholas Pooran or a Shimran Hetmeyer. They might be tilted towards Nicholas Pooran because of his wicket keeping abilities also, because they can like he can fulfill the spot of a wicket keeper, which can like free space of a batsman above it. And then the other thing they will target is like a good foreign pacer to support Jasprit Bumrah. Suppose a Cummins, because he also provides batting depth. And like Rohit Sharma is a big fan of players who can provide batting depth and all, as like we have seen as in interviews. So he might go for Cummins, who's a brilliant opening bowler, new ball bowler. Bumrah is a brilliant death bowler, and then fit in a very like a young Indian pacer like a Chetan Sakaria or a Karthik Tyagi between them, so that the pace attack looks all round. The other thing which Mumbai Indians got troubled a lot of, like they were the best franchise certainly for the past 4 years, but they also got troubled a lot on turning tracks. So they need a very good spinner. They were like Rohit Sharma was fed up of sometimes of Rahul Chahar and Krunal Pandya because they lacked experience. So they could go big for Ravi Ashwin in the Marquee set and rope in him and then support him with a decent spinner like a Harpreet Brar or something who can bat at number 7. So the bowling will look all round settled. With Nicholas Pooran at 5 and Surya Kumar Yadav 3, now the main thing left with them is to cover their opening spot and like someone in the middle order who can bat at 4 or 5 alongside Pooran. So opening, they could go for a Jason Roy, who's very, very good on a Mumbai pitch. We have seen like what he can do on a Mumbai pitch. Like in 2016 World Cup, he was brilliant on that pitch. Then also with Delhi, he played innings in 2018 brilliantly on that pitch. And with Rohit Sharma and Jason Roy in the opening, like it's a terror for an opening bowling attack. And then at number 4, I like seeing like Rohit Sharma, Kieron Pollard, both of them are like coming of their age. Both are in the 35s, Surya Kumar are in the 32s. So they look for a youngster who can like further be groomed as their MI's like icon batsman. So they might target any youngster which they think, according to their think tank, will think which is the best, and they can put him in number 4 and start grooming him for various situations. So that was my team for Mumbai.
I'm going to add something to that. Do you think someone like someone like who's coming straight from the under-19 setup, someone like a Yash Dhal?
Yash Dhal, exactly. I don't want to name it, but yeah, Yash Dhal could be a very great player. Yeah. Very good player who can bat at 3-4 alongside Surya Kumar. He's a terrific player. Like he has played terrifically, and Rohit Sharma also had some interaction with him. So there's a thing like which can favor him.
Yeah. Anyone else wants? If you want to.
With Mumbai, I would definitely want to say there will be a lot of steals. They are the most powerful franchisee, and if they look upon a player, they are definitely going to buy it. From last 3 or 4 seasons, we have seen they have heavily trying to get someone like Kuldeep Yadav in their ranks. There have been occasions where there have been failed trades. So I'm pretty sure Kuldeep Yadav is particularly going to Mumbai Indians, and the other player, I guess, Kagiso Rabada is making his way back to the Mumbai Indians. And rest, I guess, they would rather look to build a young side with someone like Abhishek Sharma as an all-round option, and instead of Anu Koldev, which they have invested for years. And I guess someone like Dinesh Karthik is also coming back to Mumbai Indians. And I guess this would be it.
I have one question.
I have a question. Okay, wait, so
Manan, you can go ahead. Okay, I'll go ahead. Okay, so in T20 cricket, we are seeing that the role of a proper leg spinner, a right-arm leg spinner, is becoming increasingly important, as they are the crucial wicket takers and they are troublesome for the right-hand batsman. Yeah. So you have picked R. Ashwin and Harpreet Brar. So don't you think that would be a bit of?
But I don't think so, because we have seen teams who are doing good without a leg spin. Like Delhi Capitals have very good spin attack this time, and they had Akshar Patel and R. Ashwin, so they didn't require a leg spinner. So I don't think like having a leg spinner is good, but like if you don't even have a leg spinner, it's fine. And if in case of a leg spinner, they could also, instead of Nicholas Pooran, they could target for a Liam Livingstone, who also gives an extra leg spin option. They could go for a young wicket keeper like a Prabh Simran Singh or a Vishnu Vinod to play at 4 and then groom him for some time. It could be also an option, whatever like they can plan better.
So I'll go ahead with my question. So we have seen the IPL teams have built a good top order. They have built a good bowling attack. But MI, since the 2018 auction, was known for their number 5, 6, 7 in the Pandya brothers and Pollard. everybody called the 5, 6, 7 the engine room of their batting.
Exactly,
Because
but
that
now
was so that was much ahead of any other team. So
I would
don't you
agree.
think if they focus on getting a good top order and somebody like a Kugis Rabada or an R Ashwin, they'll make slight compromises on those numbers 5, 6, 7 because
Those
that is
numbers
how.
But I guess Mumbai Indians, Mumbai Indians mostly is generally known for like getting good bowlers in and then grooming batsmen around. Like they always have targeted big for the fast bowlers. They always target, and generally what they do in auctions, they target big for a fast bowler, overseas fast bowler. They go for a finisher, like they went for Corey Anderson last time, and they love going for finishers. So they'll go for a Hetmyer or a Puran definitely because they need and that West Indian connect is also there. Like with Kyron Pollard, who backs both of them a lot, believes in them. So and he is a very very senior pro here. Like the team understands what he says. So like
Well,
he could get.
Iniva, that's perfectly all right.
And in place of Rabada, I guess Cummins or Rabada, anyone they can choose. If Archer would there, they could also love to have Archer. Like they could keep that. They could compromise on this season. They could get in Archer. They could get a bowler like Tim Southee for this year, play him this year, and then next year when Archer and Bumrah unite together, it will be very lethal.
Well,
So it is an option, but it's up to them.
I mean, given that question, Manan, so are you trying to hint Krunal is coming back?
No. I'm just saying that.
Do you think there's a place for him to come back?
No, I'm pretty sure he's going to Ahmedabad with his brother.
Makes sense.
Also,
there is
one
a lot
other
of
thing I would
Bollywood in
like.
this IPL.
So I would like to point out one other thing which many people miss out is that the best scouting system in India is with MI. They have multiple players, multiple scouters who spend hundreds of hours every year just to scout players. We know how well they've scouted. They've scouted for Rahul Chair. They scouted for Mayank Markande. They scouted for Jasprit Bumrah and Hardik Pandya, two biggest names. And the interesting thing is that
this is what they will do this year. They will definitely scout one or two batsmen for sure.
So I have
It's
I have
all
not
money,
seen any
my brother.
time.
It's
So
all
this
money.
is Gitanshar, go ahead.
No, you can say.
Okay, so this is very common knowledge now that they have one of the best scoutings. We saw even last year they got Marco Jansen, and this year he did very well in the Test series against India. So I just think that teams just should bid on the players on which MI is bidding, because either you will hike the price for MI or you will get a very good player at your ranks at very cheaply.